our background knowledge. And so then I would teach, again, partner A, partner B, their strategies. And so then the way that I'm teaching my class to do this, and I can be as structured as I need to, or as not structured, unstructured, more authentic versus structured. But we want to give students tools to choose from so that they have tools to be authentic speakers. So I'm going to be partner A and you're going to be partner B.
Okay.
And the teacher told me that partner A says that they get to begin. So I'm going to begin. And I'm going to answer the question, which is more valuable to a student, academic language or social language? I believe that academic language, and I'm going to use my notes, my background knowledge. I believe that academic language is more helpful, because if you don't speak academic language, you can't get a job. So now we have some choices here. You can teach partner B to randomly pick up a card. They could take the cards out. They could just randomly pick up a card. One of the strategies in here is to put these on a popsicle stick. They just randomly pick up a popsicle stick. I could just say, I want you to use an elaboration stem. Choose which one you want to use. Okay? And my third option would be to color code these, which is why I gave you these. So I could put these on here and then color code my stems. I'm going to color code this. And so I randomly choose. I pick red. So I have to choose an elaboration with the red. If you strategically do this, no one's going to know that all your reds are beginner. All your reds are intermediate. All your reds are advanced high, like easier to, or not even necessarily easier, ones that we've modeled a lot in the classroom to brand new ones. So you could do it that way too. So now we have some choices. Partner B, I could have told you, just look at this and choose one. Just pick one out and choose one. I could say to you, pick a color, and that's what you're going to use. Okay? And I could also, since I have the flexibility of moving these, I could put them in order. First, I want you to disagree or agree. Next, I want you to, on the other hand. Next, so I could say, we have to follow in order. My teacher said, so do number one. So do number one.
So I agree with you because I'm a beginner, I'm an intermediate.
Just go ahead. I agree with you because help your partners. If you need to help your partners, and they understand that because I'm coming by coaching too. I'm whispering in your ear. Okay? So they know I'm coaching everybody, so we all coach each other. So I agree with you because
I need to learn the language, to get a job, because I want to be a doctor.
Okay. And now I'm going to the next one that the teacher said we have to use is this one. So I'd like to add on what you said. You said that you want to be a doctor. Yes. I want to be I've thought about being a pediatrician too, and I think it's going to be really good that I'm bilingual, because then I'm able to help more. I might be able to help more people. And okay.
So you're saying this.
I'm saying this, and so you're going to go next.
And then B says the next one they choose.
So, what do you think?
What do you think? Oh, I say, what do you think?
Yeah. What do you think? And then you have to kind of phrase a question. What do you think?
About what you said.
Or whatever. What do you think if we chose social?
Okay.
So you see, you teach your students how to do this in whole group, and then now they have a toolkit, and there's different ways to use it. You can, and I'm talking kind of slow. I'm not trying to be condescending. I just want to make sure I'm clear before our time is up. So there's some things you can do with this. Jennifer Saravallo says, just put these on. One of Jennifer Saravallo's strategies says, just put these on popsicle sticks and just let the kids pull them out. Okay, but then I look at all the choices you have. You have elaboration. You have, what are all those choices? You have elaboration. You have rephrase. You have You have sentence stems by narrative, sentence stems by opinion, sentence stems by informational. Some of them are frames and not stems. You have requesting assistance. You have interrupting. You have asking for clarification. You have probing higher levels. You have expressing opinion. You have building what others say. So this is overwhelming to a teacher. So then you have to think which ones are you going to pull out and use in your whole group, then use with your partners, then use when you have a whole class discussion or debate. You see?
Yeah.
So this toolkit can help you because now you have your elaboration ones here, and you have 3 ways to use it. This is why I moved from the popsicle sticks to this. I could just color code these and say, okay, partner A, choose a color. Partner B, choose a color. That's the same thing as pulling a popsicle stick, okay?
Right.
I could be strategic and have these already in the order that I want them to use. I could be strategic and know that, remember how I talked about those goals? At the beginning, you could have discussion goals. You could put those in here. And I know that that's your goal. You're only going to use your goal today when you talk with your partner. You're only going to work on your speaking goal today so that when we go to, so there's many ways. So that's why I said make it like this. Put it in here. Add these circles right here to the end, and you have a toolkit right there.
You bought these at Office Depot as well?
So,
You bought these at Office Depot as well?
I did. I bought them at Office Depot, and if you're serious about doing this, I'm serious about helping you do this. I'll come to your classroom. I'll provide the materials right now to you if you just want to work on it by yourself. But that is the toolkit that's going to help you, and that's the main strategy that I wanted you to take away. Because we've been practicing, I think, as a whole, asking open-ended questions. Am I right? Okay, so I didn't want to just have open-ended question session, right? And then we know that we have to gain background knowledge, right? Most of us in here? Okay, just say yes. Background knowledge.
Yes.
And then we know we have to teach partner A and partner B, right? We know that debates can help us add more notes to that background knowledge, right? We know that grand conversations can help us practice and rehearse everything we know about what we just talked about, and then we can take those notes back and we can write about it. We know that. That's good for all children. Our English language learners need us to stretch the language. They need us to stretch the language. So we went through some strategies today. We went through the same and different strategy, where we have a picture. We go from words to prepositional phrases to sentences. We did the dictogloss, which allows us to put students in cooperative groups, and everyone's participating at their level of competency, and they're with other students that are participating at their level of competency, and they're all trying to work on a task of recreating the text, so they're all using each other's assets. If you're drawing, I'm going to glue your drawing here. Okay? And then we talked about the third strategy we talked about is this talk progression. Again, we have a global question. We build that background knowledge. We have a partner talk, a debate, and a grand conversation. That's good. You want to do that. But how do you stretch that language? You actually have a language goal. So can I just hold this up? You actually have a language goal for that group, for those people. And so that's why I'm giving you this to make your toolkit. And how can you use the toolkit? And usually I would have you say back to me, but I want you to finish making your toolkit with the few minutes you have left. You could put these in the order that you want. You could randomly select. You could color code these. That's why I gave you the stickers, so that when you pull one out, oh, I have to choose one from the red. You could actually differentiate by beginning, intermediate, advanced, and advanced high. So there's, I hope that you see the different ways that you can differentiate. Why is this stretching the language? Why is that stretching our language? Because our theme is stretching the language. Say that again?
To develop more language.
To develop more, to enhance communication. If I would have asked you to please, we're going to use our elaboration skills to, we're gonna practice our elaboration skills today while we were doing the dictogloss. We would have practiced our elaboration, you know. So thank you very much for being here today, and please finish up at least one toolkit. Take about 8 of these for yourself and make sure that you have the stickers, and just start finish up just at least one, and then if you want to take more with you, I'll give you the tools to do it. And again, in your packet it has these here. We have elaboration ones, we even have how to listen ones, which is really just to be quiet. Like, your goal is to do this. You want to do all these things. This is the popsicle sticks where you just pull them out, and you could just do that with the sticks, but I'm asking you to do this because you can be more flexible with it. Then you have narrative ones, you have opinion ones, you have information ones. You turn the page, you have all of these, and you're probably going to get more from other people. So yes, thank you very much.